Do you think everyone needs to count calories and track macros?
For a period of time in their life, yes. Forever, no.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I think how do I put this? If you're extremely overweight and you're new to fitness, I think you can get away with improving your habits and your eating frequency and the choices of your food, and focusing on the things you should do will take you away from the things that you were currently doing or were doing previously that were making you overweight and unfit.
Yep.
So I think there will be a period of time that you can get away with that, and I know that because I've successfully helped other people drop in excess of 40, 50 kilos multiple times without tracking a single macro.
Yeah.
However, if you're in a normal body weight range and you're trying to get bigger, leaner, those kind of things, the wiggle room is smaller because the rate of loss is obviously not as high.
Yeah.
So then that's where refinement after a period of time is going to be your best friend, because you can still get away with it. But I think everything comes at a cost, and the cost of not tracking your food and stuff is being burrowed to specific food groups that are low in calories and kind of high in nutrients and all that kind of stuff. But what happens is most of those people don't know how to consume foods that are calorie dense, and that's where it can be hard to, one, make progress, and two, have a really good psychology around eating those particular foods, even in small doses. So and then obviously if you want the best results for your time and effort, you would want to track your intake in terms of calories and macros, is going to maximize the return.
Yeah, so I've just had a couple from Perth. What did we do? 16 weeks, I think. Lost 11. He lost 11 kilos. She lost 8. And it's fucking so weird, bro. I went through their review. It's like 11 kilos, 11 centimeters off the waist, 11 centimeters off the hips, 11 centimeters off the chest. And then she was all 8s. It was fucking so weird.
The fucking hippies are going nuts right now, man.
Angel numbers everywhere.
Yeah, get the crystals out. Fucking hell, mate.
It was weird. Anyway.
So much energy in those results, man.
So we introduced tracking for them.
Yeah.
They sort of lightly but never really kind of committed to it. So they tracked for that entire period. And then Claire was kind of like, so they're going on a 16 week, I think, international trip. Starting in Bali, going to Europe.
Hell yeah.
I don't actually know what the itinerary is, but they're going.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm like real anxious about not being able to track. And I'm like, well, you've done the work now. You're not going to try and lose weight while you're traveling. Go back to the base diet. And then every time you eat, have lots of protein.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine. So it's like to create that change, tracking was really useful, but now you're going to do something where that's probably not going to be A, viable, B, healthy, like mentally. And if you're already like, I'm nervous about it, it's a good sign that maybe you shouldn't for a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think contextually for the people we work with, there's, like you said, this spectrum of controllability to be able to get an outcome, and macro tracking gives you the most ability to do that. Maybe a meal plan's even another stage, but I think macro tracking for most people is going to be gold standard.
Yeah.
The society at large, like you said, that person that's like obese and needs to lose weight, and like you're just going to tell them eat better, move more, that kind of stuff. I just wonder if like tracking for 12 weeks would give you enough education in nutrition to positively influence you for the rest of your life. That it would still be of benefit to do it.
Yeah, I understand. So it's interesting you say that, because I watched a video on YouTube. I wasn't researching, it just popped up.
Yeah.
There's this guy that's going to lose 100 pounds in a year, and he doesn't track his calories.
Yeah.
And he was saying it was already hard enough to exercise, learn what foods to eat, learn how to weight train, and make my new routine fit around that he said it felt like adding in that complexity at the start was too much.
You got it.
And he was like, this is worked without it.
Yeah.
So at some point he'll add it in once he stops kind of losing the weight or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting insight for some people.
Yeah. I just wonder like how many people think they're eating well.
Oh yeah.
And it's like the acai bowl and the fucking fruit muesli and the fucking scrambled eggs with a liter of like Dad with the when we're like, bro, there's half a stick of butter in there. He's like, oh, really? Like, yeah, man. Like they don't make it like we do at home.
Yeah.
So just those little things of just the education side. Like it's almost like you don't even need targets. You just need to know that a Maxi Bond's 360 calories and that an acai bowl's 900.
Understand.
So when you think like I'm getting the good thing, or you hear like fruit is bad for you, it's like, well, an apple's 80 calories.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's, you know,
I think it's how the person's coached.
Yeah,
because like our base diet is like 2 serves of fruit, 5 serves of veggies, which are 175 grams, I think, per serve. So you can have 2 serves per meal. Mm-hmm. And it's like palm-sized portion protein or palm and a half to 2 if you're a larger person. Yeah. So we didn't even do male and female. We're like big person, little person.
Yeah.
And then it's like, this is where you want, like we never say don't.
Yeah.
We say do.
Correct.
And I think that's where the messaging is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because you can have the Maxibon, but make sure you do all this. And don't eat the Maxibon all the time.
Yeah.
Or if you do eat it all the time, it's fine. Are you getting results? Yes. Are you not? Maybe let's have a look at that. Yeah. You know, so
I really miss Maxi Buns. I got banana paddle pops last night.
Yeah, I'm going to get paddle pops today. I'm out. I've got one left.
Is there a Chobani shortage everywhere and just in Gisborne?
Just in Gisborne. Mate,
both supermarkets, bro.
I've got Chobani all over me.
Did my click and collect? Don't ever do that again.
It's delivery.
I did my click and collect and no Chobani came. And then I went to IGA yesterday, support your local. And I had to get vanilla, bro.
Oh, you hipsters out in...
Yes, I feel like the secret's just... I don't want to be disrespectful,
high protein hipsters.
Maybe it's a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Like when we started Chobani, like 5 years ago.
No, like 10?
Maybe news has made it to Gisborne that Chobani yogurt's the
Chobani is old, man. We've been eating Chobani for fucking years.
Yeah.
5 years is not... They've been around for way longer than that.
Hell.
5 years is 2019. That's like the year... That's pre-lockdown.
Yeah.
No way.
Fuck, eh?
Yeah. Dude. We ate Chobani well before that. Oh, I'll do one more question.
All
right. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one either.
Sorry. We will answer all of your questions. There's no such thing as a wrong question. Please submit.
No, I don't want to do it now because it's like...
At STCfit. Send us DM.
These are all real long ones.
These will all go to the front of the next episode.
So I don't...
We will get to your questions.
These are all really long.
Please keep submitting your questions.
All right.